It's basically the same attack as happened before. For those who have been keeping a watch on this, what happens is, as I said, after they attacked me again, that I applied for a job at MI6 a lot of years ago, which I did. A lot of years, well, quite a few years ago now. And basically, that was at that point they removed my books during when they do a security clearance, which was wrong, a wrong thing to do because there was no reason to do it for. And they don't work for fucking Amazon or the online company. They're supposed to work for us, or at least for King Charles. Well, he wasn't king at the time, I don't think. But they wasn't work for the Queen either. She didn't care about my books either. So, and they didn't do basically just freelancing, doing what the fuck they want, doing what they want when they want to do it because they're not accountable. And they've done it again. What they did is the first, when I mentioned it to somebody, they actually removed my my page, my spellcaster page. Now what they did when they did that is they don't hack, they just phone up. You can tell because they just phone. They don't have to, they just phone someone and tell them to take it down. And then it went back up again because I contacted somebody through because I know the phone was being tapped. And that's up, and then the author page is gone, they're playing funny games, you know. But the thing is, it just shows they are loose cannons. Something that us ordinary folk don't realise. One, they don't work for you, they don't work for King Charles, they work for themselves. They're not accountable to anybody. They don't care less about money because they just spend it, just comes in and they spend it. Don't think they're thinking about economics of the country because it doesn't come into it at all. The country's poorer because of them, because they're attacked assets that were bringing money into the country. They're assets bringing money into the country that we're paying tax on. So that's not even a thing for them. It's not even a thing. It doesn't exist, you know. And that's how it works, you know. They're just simply doing what the hell they want to do, you know. I mean, I haven't stopped things. I've still got new books that are out. You know, I've got like the newest one is Trans Non-Binary Kill the Cultists Fight the Monsters, and that's out everywhere except Amazon. It's out all over the place, that book. I think it's $3.99 as an e-book. It's like the price varies depending on where you look. So it's worth shopping around if you want to buy it. But basically speaking, that's how it works, and there's a lot of different levels to this. But basically speaking, they're just doing what the hell they want to do nowadays. That's what it is. It's nothing to do with what it's supposed to be about. It's just simply about them doing what they want to do because they want to do it. I'm sure they have their own agenda and their own plans and things like this, but the problem is these plans should be accountable to somebody, and they're not accountable at all now. So they don't think they did anything clever. If you look on the website for the job, they want not hackers, but tech guys, and they want security people and linguists. But a lot of the time they just ring up, they just go on the phone or just email somebody and say, remove this, and they do, because of who they are. There's nothing clever to it at all, you know. That's all it is, they just ring up, you know. That's it. And it's there because it's always been in place. That's it. They're there because they've always been there for a very long time. That's all it is, you know. We need to make them more accountable again. We need to bring accountability to the system because we've got a new person now and it's still not accountable. They still do what they bloody well want, you know. Because you see, the way it works is they think it works like them. Everybody needs something signed in triplicate and not to do anything. That's how they work, you see, the officialdom. They don't realise we can know and just act. They can't. You can have seen something, know something and act, but them saying, no, you've got to go a large amount of people and prove it and all. And no matter how much proof you have, people will always disagree with you because they don't want to get involved. People do not wish to get involved. I understand that completely. People do not want to get involved in this. But the bottom line is it's a warning. It's to warn people that these are dangerous people that basically speaking will make life difficult for lots of people, you know. I mean, they're attack the economy of the country on a normal level, just every day. Just as a way of punishing people for doing the wrong thing, something they don't like. So they attack small businesses, and small business is a lot of businesses. They attack small businesses, people like that, you know. There's nothing really behind it. There's no benefit anymore, you know. And it's a pity because we're looking at World War III, and they're part of our structure to protect us against it, and they're not. They're not protecting us against World War III. They're wasting the bloody time fucking around with Google author pages. I mean, what the fuck are they doing? I mean, is that the best they can manage? I mean, dear God, they really need to start thinking about something better than that. You know, they need to upgrade and start removing people's books and things like this and start thinking about, you're right, yeah, war does equal money. That's probably what it comes down to. They probably want a bloody war, you know, because they probably have more power in war than they do in peacetime. So I suppose, yeah, they probably want a war. They just don't want to lose one. They don't want a war that just keeps on fighting all the time. They want like a nice 100-year war, something like that. Is what they probably want, you know. So I think we'll just have to see what happens, you know. But I'm going to keep cataloguing this and putting things out however in the end it seems, just so people know what's going on and people can see them. Okay.